We released Carson from the machine of Lum the Mad. He should probably be tried for his crimes and easily found guilty for it, and after that executed. He destroyed his own party and summoned in people and monsters for over a decade, only to watch them fight each other to the death while throwing fireballs and lightning bolts at them. All for his amusement. So he's caused a lot of suffering while inside that machine. Yes, I let him go with his life. It was my decision to do so, and I did it because I am tired of the killing. He most likely does deserve death, I know, but I don't need to be the executioner. Some people are very obviously bad, or evil if you will, and will fight to the death to protect their little empires. But the ones that just throw themselves upon my mercy are very rare. In fact, I can't even think of any other. I don't think that Carson is an evil tyrant in the making. I think he was just not a good person who was given power that he used for his amusement. Sometimes when given power over others, some people just show their true selves and begin doing bad things. Carson is one of those types. He neither has the courage or ability to be an evil power on his own without that machine of Lum the Mad. I believe in what goes around comes around. Carson will get the end he deserves, or in other words, his comeuppance. I'm focused on larger problems than that little weasel, like getting the keys to open the seal down to the Imprisoned One on the final level. Yes, now I realize that there are only 6 levels here, the fewer the better, just so we can deal with the Imprisoned One and get it over with faster. So things are a little better than I thought. We will be out of here soon. We are trying to get down to the Imprisoned One, which apparently he is supposed to be coming free, and we're supposed to permanently seal him in there, but we have to get down there to his level first. So on this level there is a seal, and there are 3 locks keeping him in, and a final lever to pull. I think we should be okay, as long as we're not facing anything really, really nasty. We should be okay. And what is this? A ghost. Hail, brave lady. Rest assured, I know your mission. You seek the path to the Imprisoned One. But beware, the path before you is difficult, the danger great. Now, somebody that's not going to attack us as soon as they see us. That's a bit refreshing. Who are you and what are you doing here? I am the keeper of the key, the one left behind. Duty compels me to remain, to stand guard over one of the keys to the final seal. I suspect this apparition's sense of duty is going to make our task more difficult. Maybe. You must be worthy in heart, spirit, and mind before the final seal will be unlocked. My solemn task is to test the perseverance, courage, and wisdom of your heart. How do I prove myself? Behind me are 3 doors. I may not speak of the gauntlet of ordeals which lay beyond. Complete all 3 challenges, and return to me here. Only then will your heart be proved worthy. As I feared, Orin, we must prove our worth to the spirit before we can complete this quest. Ah, I knew this was coming. Everybody's always giving us tests, challenges, and trials. You'd think someone would trust us just on our reputation by now. Yeah, you would think so. 3 doors. Well, let's start with this one. Well, it will be on the right. Our right. Oh! Orcs? You're testing us with orcs? What did you say you were going to test us? Mind, body, and spirit, right? Heart, spirit, and mind. Mind, body, and spirit. No. Heart, spirit, and mind. I don't know what one this is. But it would be nice to launch a fireball into there. Or 2. Harry does not have any fireballs. Doesn't matter. Death Fog is good enough. There's several. Oh, there's one right on me. Get to test out my mace and longsword.
With vengeance.
Okay. Who's that about? Harry, move.
Do my next time.
Okay, get over here. Get.
For the glory of Helm!
We need to see invisible.
Evil will always fail.
Well, there's several of them over there.
By Helm!
I don't know if they're gonna stop.
Helm!
You will.
My honor is my life.
You will fall by my hand.
Yeah, they keep coming. And they keep shooting fireballs at us.
If you're sure. I lost my spell. Sorry.
Everybody take healing potions then. It's not like we don't have enough. Oh, they keep coming back. Still? Still here.
You will fall by my hand.
Your stamina is great. Your perseverance admirable. You have survived the horde and completed this challenge. We don't need those arrows. I'll take the gold though. Don't even need the jewelry. Just the gold. Quite a bit of gold, actually. What's all going on?
It appears I made the right decision in joining you after all.
Yes, without doubt. What can I do? This is a lot more exciting than any circus. Stories amongst my people. Being underground is just not for the Avariel.
I have a necklace here. Okay. Any traps?
This way then?
Nope. Healing potions. Nice arrows. We'll take those. Some kind of magically enchanted spear. Ixal's nail. Oh, weren't we supposed to get this? For many generations, this magical shaft has been separated from Ixal's spike, the enchanted head of the legendary spear. However, even incomplete, this artifact is still a weapon of great power. I mean, we can get it, but... Well, nobody uses spears in our group. So... We proved ourselves. Let's get out of here. Let's see, I'm looking for... Here it is. Protection from fear.
Without
That's
hesitation.
one. Let's go in the other one. Oh, we're gonna face a dragon?
This will not take long.
We should return to see if we can do so. Return to my pocket plane and see if we can do something with all the items we have. Sespinar might be able to create something. This is usually the lair of a dragon. And I don't... There! Green dragon.
Bother.
I am the fearsome death that awaits those that would break the seal. Huh? You have come to challenge me, or perhaps for the warrior's skull. You shall have neither victory nor the skull. Let the slaughter begin. I guess we're fighting a dragon then. Well, everybody, whatever you have, time to use it on the dragon. Alright. I should probably use my most powerful arrows. So it is a dragon after all. And if we have any haste spells, now would be the time to use it. Also removing magic. Very helpful.
Yes. Next time.
It's getting hurt. Ouch. I got hit there. Ow. Okay. It's dead. A truly fearsome foe defeated, brave Orin. Your courage is without question. You have completed this challenge. Oh, there's a skull. Weren't we supposed to get a skull? I thought it was supposed to be a lich's skull. And there's a katana. And nobody was killed in the group. Some gold. Katana. Can you identify this? Hindo's Doom. Hindo was a samurai of great renown, a staunch defender of his people against the evil undead that often ravaged his homeland. Ah. Does lesser restoration once per day. It's got a decent enchantment on it, but what is these arrows? Warrior Skull. The skull of the Eternal Warrior radiates a powerful aura of purity and virtue. Okay, I'll put that in my bag of holding then. Yeah, we need a Lich's skull, I thought, for Sespinar, one of his things that he was going to create. Can't go any further than this. I think we were too powerful for that dragon. We are a mighty group. We just have to put it to use and destroy those ball spawn armies, or their leaders at least. And maybe some of their armies, because there's a lot of them.
Gather your party before venturing forth.
So, we have one more door.
We'll be done.
My brother has gained in skill. Let's see, what can he focus on? Two-handed weapon. What about... Okay, crossbow. He can get better at using crossbow. Abilities. Resist magic. Is that not permanent or is that temporary? How about hardiness? Very hardy. Very strong.
Saravok stands ready.
Very strong man, even without...
Certainly.
having some of the divine essence within him. What? It's a little imp inside of somebody's room. Guests, welcome to my domain. No doubt you seek a challenge, but are you worthy of it or merely fools? We shall soon see. I should prove my worth to you, imp. I await your challenge. Let us see if that lump between your shoulders does more than hold up your hat. We begin with a riddle. Pay attention. This must be the mind one. So body, And spirit. I guess spirit because we kept on fighting the orcs and they kept on coming back, or more of them kept on coming. And body would have been, I guess, fighting the dragon. How tough we are. This one is about our intelligence. And possibly wisdom. I have as many brothers as sisters, but my brothers have twice the number of sisters as brothers. How many children do my parents have? Well, you'd have to count yourself. I have as many brothers as sisters. But my brothers have twice the number of sisters as brothers. If you count yourself as a sister. But my brothers have twice the number of sisters as brothers. Okay, so I think it's 3 people. But I'm not being presented with a choice of 3. If it was, because if I was a sister, a female, and I have 1 brother and 1 sister. So I would say I have as many brothers as sisters, but this is pluralized. But my brothers have twice the number of sisters as brothers. Oh, it would be because then you're switching over to him. He has twice as many sisters as brothers. I would say 4. No, because then you have as many brothers as sisters. Ah! How many do you have to have for this to work? Okay, so if there's 4, it wouldn't work because you have as many. You would need at least. Yeah, gotta figure this out. So actually, I think it's 5. So 2 brothers, and I would have, being a female, have 2 sisters. So 5 children. Because from the brother's point of view, twice. Wouldn't that be... Actually, that wouldn't work because that would be twice the amount. That would be 3 times the amount. Okay, we'll keep on looking then. 7. 3 brothers and 4 sisters altogether, including me. So as from one of the brothers' point of view, he would have 2 brothers and 4 sisters. Including him would make 7. Correct. Perhaps you are a worthy mental adversary despite your doltish appearance. But to complete this challenge, you must beat me at a game of coins. More games? Fine, get on with it. The rules are simple. Here are 11 coins. We alternate turns, taking 1, 2, or 3 coins at a time. Oh, one of these games. Whoever takes the last coin loses. A simple game to learn, but a difficult one to master. So there's 11. Well, who goes first? Since I always play fair, I will let you start. 11 coins are left. How many will you take? Well, you know, if he... Okay, so if he takes 3, I take 3. These 6 coins, and there's 5 left. How does it work? Whoever takes the last coin, whoever's left with the last coin, takes the last coin loses. He can, if I take 3, then he could take 3, and then I would take 3 again. He could just take 1, and then I'd be forced with taking the last coin. I would like to see what he does, so why don't you go first? If that is what you wish, then so be it. I would take 2 coins. There are 9 coins left. How many would it take? It really depends on how many coins he takes. So, if he takes... He took the first 2. Now, if I take 2, that would be 7 left. If he takes another 2, that'll be 5. If I take another 2, that'll be 3. And if he takes another 2... Well, why wouldn't I just take... So somebody has to be left with it at the end. If he keeps taking 2, it really depends on how many he takes. So I'll take 2. I would take 2 coins. I'm afraid you're in a difficult position now. With only 5 coins left, and it is your play. How many do you want? If I take 1, he could take 3, and then I'd be left with the last coin. It doesn't matter how many I take, I would be left. So if I take 3, he could take 1, and I'd be left with 1. I forfeit. Let's try this one more time. Since I always play fair, I'll let you start. 11 coins are left. So if he's going to go with that usual play of 2 at the start, And if I keep taking 2, that makes it difficult. We'll just keep getting back to where it was. Alright, so why don't you go first? Yeah, so if he keeps taking 2, he can easily get me. However, if I take 3... Very well, just 1 coin for me. Things are not looking good. Ah, he did switch. So he switched, so he is capable of thinking of getting around that. So it really doesn't matter. Okay, I forfeit, let's try another time. Okay, let's go again. Actually, you go first. 2 coins. I take 1. Let me see, I grab 3 coins. So it would seem I forfeit. Let's try that one more time. I take 2. Well played. I would take 1 coin. There are 8 left, and it is your move. If I take 3, then there will be 5 left, and he will be in a difficult position. Damn, you are smarter than you look, or sound, or act. Fine, I will take 3 coins and leave just 2. Try not to sprain anything figuring this out. I will take 1 and leave the last coin for you, imp. The victory is mine. You may have won, but I'm not going to stick around here and listen to your gloating. Your wisdom has allowed you to triumph over the cunning and trickery of the imp. I hope it will be so when you face the Imprisoned One.
Speak.
I'm listening.
Well, there's some things in here, Imoen.
Gotcha.
Why would one be trapped in here? The test is already done. Instead of want to make everything too easy. Spell trap. Identify. Well, we can always use identifies. Got to Airy. Both of them.
Something up? Good to go?
Arrows. Poison arrows. And nice healing. Potions? Acid arrows, not poison arrows. Acid arrows.
Just like old times. Well, except for the torture
The
and all.
gold, minor spell turning. A spell she does not have. From the 5th level. Oh, there's a little pool here. It would be nice just to relax and
Gather your
sleep.
party before
But I think
venturing forth.
after we deal with this ghost, we should return to Sespinar. You have completed the challenges of the gauntlet and proved your heart is worthy to face the Imprisoned One. The key to the final seal is yours. Thank you.
Certainly.
That just means there's 2 keys left. Nothing's changed out here. Alright, let's go
Yes?
back so we can rest and see Sespinar. I'm sure we have a few things that he could make use of for us, as he seems to really enjoy doing this work. Sespinar,
doubt.
where are you? There he is. Sounds like he's cursing to himself.
Sespinar make good butler. Yeah?
Serve the Great One, huh?
Would you like me to make you shiny ones? I
Right.
have many recipes.
I know you do. Sure, go ahead and show me what you can do.
Ooh! Needs must I look through your belongings? Match them to recipes, must I? Let me see. Huh? Sword that burns? Have cream for that.
You have Flaming Sword of Angurvadol. Needs liquid mercury and maybe, 10,000 gold pieces? If he gets all that, I have this really good recipe. Flaming Sword of Angurvadol.
I keep looking. You should maybe clean pack more often. Baal had one of these. Used to pick key plots. No manners he.
You has Daggers of the Star. Oh yes, if you get 5 star sapphires, I can make it so much better. But you need 5, remember that. 5. Oh, star sapphires.
If I falls in backpack, fishes me out, okay? Ooh, what's that? Sharp.
Oh, you has both Ixospike and Ixo's Nail. They meant to go together. 5,000 gold pieces, and I do. You want? Sure, do it.
Okay, stand back then. Never used this recipe before. Could be messy.
I can hold no more.
Enjoy.
That item has been
Now
dropped.
Sespinar goes back to his duties. Oh, yes! Lots of goodies to find, lots to collect.
Heart key. Okay. Ixo's Spike has the highest and most powerful enchantment I've ever seen on a magical item. Shortly after the time of troubles began, the nomadic bandit tribes of the Kalimshan Desert were united under a single leader, a cruel and brutal giant of a man, the warlord Ixol Zasha. From their outposts in the forbidding desert wastes, the nomads raided merchant caravans and terrorized travelers who dared journey over the road from Kalimport to Maratma. Rumors and legends quickly spread about the invincible Ixo, who rode at the head of every raiding party, brandishing his infamous magical spear. Some believe he was not truly a man, but a demon in human form, drawn to Faerun by the chaos and confusion of the time of troubles. Ixo's own sadism and savagery did little to quell these allegations. During the battle, the head of Ixo Spike, his mighty spear, would detach to pin opponents to the ground, even as a new head magically reformed on the end of the spear. Often in the thick of combat, Ixo would pause to savor the helpless struggles of an enemy impaled by the point of his spear, seeming to delight in the wreathing agony of his enemy. Oh, he sounds awful. The warlord was finally defeated when he was lured into attacking a contingent of powerful priests and knights from the Order of the Radiant Heart, posing as simple pilgrims. Witnesses to the battle claim Ixo was not slain, but was in fact banished to some hellish outer plane by the holy magic of the Order. Though Ixo's body was never found, Ixo's spike, his fearsome spear, and the symbol of his power was recovered. In an effort to utterly destroy the artifact, it was shattered into several pieces, which were scattered about the Southlands. Permanent free action, so you can't be held by anything. Wow, this is very powerful. I wish that one of us did use a spear, but we're going to have to sell that. Unfortunately. Yeah, everybody come here. We're going to have to... So we have that Book of the Golem. We have some skull. I don't know if the skull will work, but... Give this to my brother. We'll have to end up selling it.
Quickly and precisely.
Go ahead, see what you can make. Yeah, star...
Ooh, nice axe! Lops off heads like nobody's business. I like it.
You has Baylor's Claw, and you has Axe of the Unyielding. Me has good recipe. With 5,000 gold pieces, me make axe that lops off heads. You want? Sure, we'll just sell it. I hope we can make a profit off this, but...
Never used this recipe before.
None of us use axes, none of us use spears. Two-handed swords, long swords, maces, scimitars, bastard swords, and short swords, and bows, and crossbows, short bows, crossbows, and long bows. Those are all the weapons we use. Now, what is this? Axe and Yielding is very, very good. Regenerates. Wow, it's powerful. But nobody in our group uses it, so... Let's see, Sespinar. Should be something else.
It's good staff. Very firm. Very strong. Makes her a good swack in the head. Kapow!
You have Staff of the Ram, 5,000 gold pieces, and Rornak's Horn, and upgrades it I can. Would you like? Sure, go ahead. Actually, I think Ari could use the staff.
Okay. Stand back then. Never used this recipe before. Could be messy.
There's a lot more items than I thought there'd be for us to upgrade. Is it upgrading, though?
Enjoy. Now Sespinar goes
Staff of the Ram.
Oh, yes.
Rornak's Horn augments the Staff of the... Okay, Sespinar. Rornak's Horn augments the Staff of the Ram's already noteworthy abilities, creating a weapon few opponents are able to stand against. Unfortunately, it's a very powerful enchantment. No, she's using a Skull Crusher, a mace. I didn't know that, so... Should I give her Storm Star? If he uses a mace... The Storm Star is really powerful. But I would like to use that because there's a better chance of me actually using it. So when she uses Sling, she can use a shield, which is really strange, but... Staff of the Ram. I guess she can use that. I want Storm Star. It's very powerful. There's a lot of electrical damage.
Speak.
So happy you brought me
Without
this.
hesitation.
Show me what else you can make.
Doing such great things.
If I fall in... Ooh! Furnace forging is such nice work. Marvelous. Just marvelous.
You has Scimitar. Spectral Brand. Me has old recipe. If you find skulls of the Lich, me makes it so much better. Oh yes. Well, we have a skull that's not of a Lich.
I keep on looking
Okay.
like a wild ranger. Ooh.
We'll keep the skull of the warrior, I guess.
Hindo's doom. Can you say it? Hindo's doom.
Okay. Anyway, if you find Hindo's hand, I can make katana better. You really have to wonder is what happened to Hindo, hey?
I'm just a slave, working, slaving away. Ooh, nice boots. A mace from the skies. Hit you on the head and leave lumps, maybe?
Are you talking about my mace? You have Starfall Ore. I can use it and 5,000 gold pieces to make your Storm Star much better. Oh yes, you want that? Sure, go ahead. I'd really like that.
Stand back then. Never used this recipe before. Could be messy. Enjoy. Now Saspinar goes back to his duties. Oh yes. Lots of goodies to find. Lots to collect.
Wow. Very nice magical enchantment on my mace. This magic weapon is of ancient design, which scholars have linked to Netheril itself. Though such electrum-plated maces as Stormstar are usually found in the north, there are whispered rumors of this particularly powerful specimen being lost in the southern reaches of the realms. Stormstar's already formidable abilities have been further enhanced by the addition of the otherworldly Starfall Ore. This strange material comes from the core of a meteorite, which fell from the heavens. The malleable ore is surprisingly strong and radiates an inner heat. Any item forged from the alien matter would undoubtedly possess mysterious and unearthly properties. Despite its massive size, Stormstar is surprisingly light, making it particularly easy to wield in combat. It crackles with spectacular, though harmless arcs of lightning when wielded, a visible manifestation of the powerful electrical enchantments infused within the weapon's head. Oh, it gives me electrical resistance. I have a chance of casting chain lightning with a small chance of hitting the enemy. And it does great damage. Even allows you to hit even better. Okay, I'm actually quite happy with that. Between and Gurvidal. Well, he said, okay, so I need to improve this. This is my sword. This is the legendary Burning Blade of Frithiof. I need Mercury? I don't know who would sell Mercury. I hope it wasn't in Saradush, because that place has been ransacked and destroyed. But I could use the Mercury. But I know that we have one more thing to improve with the Golem book. Here, come on, let's look through this. Yes, we need that Skull of the Lich.
I keep on looking like a wild ranger. Ooh.
Yes, Hindo's Doom. We need another head for that. Alright.
You sure you're not just... What got we here? A book? It's good bedtime readings, maybe. Oh, it's Tome of Golems. Yuck. Boring.
There is pages that can make book better. Make better golems. Heh. Recipes for recipes is funny, yes? Well, you have no proper pages for current tome, so forgets about it. Wait, I thought we do. I just put book back. Probably too many big words for you anyway. Not enough neat pictures.
You have something here? Smells like dirt? Needs good washing, maybe.
Oh, I have recipe for this, actually. Ranger named Montolio once have cloak and clasp. Finds both, and eyes put together for you, okay? Good recipe. Cloak and clasp.
Don't be so pussy. I looked when I was good and ready. Okay, I was ready. Okay, maybe I have something here. By the way, I organizes all your shoes, okay?
I thought maybe you have pieces for Heartwood Ring. Good recipe for Druid, but you needs both Oaken Ring and Nymph's Tear. That a gem, if you not know, but who cares? Well, I takes another look here, but I got to tell you it doesn't look good. But maybe you know your stuff better than me, who can say?
Well, I don't see anything else I can make.
Sespinar,
So much for that.
we have...
Over and out. See ya. Wouldn't want to be ya and all that. Sespinar, go
Clay
on now.
Golem Page.
I want a nap, maybe.
Larger, though incomplete, it seems to indicate how to summon a golem made of clay. Why wouldn't it go with the Tome of Golem book? Sespinar, come on.
If it must be
Sespinar
done.
gladly serve the Great One. Sespinar make good butler, yes? Would you like me to make you shiny one?
See if you can use it.
Huh?
Let's go.
Sort
Yes, I know. We need mercury.
But if I thought, ooh, Turnish Fort, I keep searching her. The flail.
No,
you
no
not
flail
just
of
want
the
to dump everything out? What got we here? A book? It's good bedtime readings, huh? Don't be so okay.
Okay, I don't know what to do.
I
He's
don't see
claiming there's nothing he can
anything
do.
else I can make. So much for that. Over and out. See ya. Wouldn't want to be ya and all that. Sespinar, go on now. I want a nap, maybe.
Okay,
Yes?
that's what we have to do, is have a nap now. Let's rest, and then we'll return to see about getting more of those keys for level 6. To get to level 6 from level 5. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe.